Hey, my loves. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. Welcome to my channel. My name is Kamoy. If you are new, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. So today we're doing the daily vibration for October 12th, 2019. And we are vibrating on the number 7 today. I do not put dates in my caption because energy is fluid. So you want to take the information that you need and leave what you don't. So which means that if you click on this video a day later, a week later, if the message still resonates with you, by all means, please take what you need and leave what you don't, because everything really breaks down to a numeric code and a numeric vibration. So you could just be vibrating on any given one of these numbers on any given day, okay? So we're tapping into the collective energy today, my loves, okay? And today is vibrating, like I said, on the number 7, okay? So we're talking about energy that is filled with wisdom, okay? This is like really tapping into your inner self and your inner wisdom today. You have to be quick-witted today, okay? This is also collective consciousness, so don't be surprised if you see some protests going on today, okay? You can also say that your faith game and your spirituality is going to be key today. This is all about tapping into your inner self today, using your inner wisdom and standing in determination today, okay? So know that energy is available to you at any time throughout the day. You can literally tap in and change states to any one of these energy signatures today. Which leads me into the lower vibrational end of the number 7 and some things that you would need to pay attention to as we are traveling through this energy vibration today. All right, so you have resentment in the air. You have self-righteousness in the air. You also have argumentative energy in the air. You have codependency energy in the atmosphere also, as well as pride. And then you also have being narrow-minded energy in the air. So someone is just narrow-minded, laser-focused. This is the way, my way, or no way, okay? So you do have that lower vibrational energy in the atmosphere also. But the key is you get to really choose what energy you want to interact with, right? Like, you don't have to sit up in resentful energy today. Like, if your feelings got hurt, you can choose not to hold on to that shit. You can investigate and see where that hurt and that pain is coming from and then change state. You can't be happy and sad at the same time. You will have to make a decision. Okay, my love? So, with that being said, so today we're going to start off with my wonderful earth signs. Okay, we're going to start off with my earth signs today. So we're going to start off with Capricorns today, okay? So today we know we're vibrating on the number 7. Clearly let my wonderful Capricorns know what you want them to know today. What messages do you have for Capricorn today? We're thanking our angels. We're thanking our guides. We're thanking our higher self. We're thanking the divine masculine and feminine energy. We are thanking all of the energy in the atmosphere that's here to help guide, protect, encourage, motivate, inspire, and give us the strength to take action and the courage to take action when it's needed, okay? All right, so let's jump into my earth signs, and we're going to start out with my Capricorns, okay? So I need to know 310 is on the timer for Capricorns. Any one of you been seeing that code? It is now 310 when I looked at the timer. What messages you got for Capricorn today? Is you're vibrating on the number 7. Capricorn, you guys have the card number 22. I don't know if you guys have been seeing the code 22, but your number is 22. And it's asking you to move forth in wisdom today. So wisdom is going to be your portion today. Okay? So it's asking you guys to move in wisdom today. All right, let's see. All right, and know that you're operating also with intuitive energy today. You have the 3 of Wands, which is all about preparation, expansion, and foresight, right? And it's clarified by the 9 of Wands. So it's saying that you don't have to be paranoid today, okay? You could be interacting with someone that's paranoid today because they're operating with lack of foresight, where they're not planning, okay? But it's asking you, if you're operating with that energy today and you feel overwhelmed, especially when it comes to things concerning any expansion or any plans that you have with intuitive energy, like if your gut is speaking to you today, my wonderful Capricorns, you need to pay attention to your gut energy today, okay? That's going to be key. It's asking you to pay attention to your gut energy today, okay? All right. Alrighty. You don't have to be paranoid. Just trust yourself. Today's what's the message. Alright. You guys have the moon from the ancient ancestors' wisdom. Okay. So you guys need to take note of your intuitive messages today. We just talked about that. So intuition is going to be key for you today, my wonderful, wonderful Capricorns. Okay. So let's move on into my wonderful Taurus. Let's see what you got for Taurus today. Okay. Remember, guys, inner wisdom is going to be key, so you're going to have to operate in that today, okay? What you got for Taurus today? What you want Taurus to know today? Okay, Taurus, you guys got 3 of Cups energy on the board, which is all about you being able to step into a place of celebration. This is family. This is friendship. This is your community. This is also your creativity. But this energy also has the 5 of Cups clarifying it. So you can definitely be feeling some type of loss or regret pertaining to your relationships today. Okay, friendships with maybe where you feel like you should be celebrating. You don't feel so much like celebrating today. Tap into your inner wisdom today and that inner peace today, okay? That's there for you. You can't be happy or sad at the same time. You want to feel what you feel, my wonderful Taurus. And then you allow your spirit to guide you moving forward, okay? It's saying expect the unexpected, okay, today. All right? Especially when it comes to your relationships, my love, okay? Expect the unexpected today. And remember, you get to create this shit how you want it. So it's really how you see a thing, okay? A thing can only be negative and evil if you deem it negative and evil. Because all experiences, may it be hard or difficult experiences, you can still turn that around and use that for your highest good, okay? So today you have the eagle as your message from the angels and ancestors saying you're going to have to see things from a higher perspective, especially when it comes to this this situation where it, you know, where either your community, your friendships, whatever relationship this is that you may feel regret or disappointment from, they ask you to expect the unexpected today and look at things from a higher perspective, my wonderful Taurus, okay? That's your message today. All right, what do you have for my wonderful, wonderful Virgos? What you want Virgos to know is we are vibrating on the number 7, vibrating on all of this inner wisdom today. What we got for Virgos? What you want Virgos to know? Virgos? Okay, Virgos, y'all have the Queen of Wands energy popping up. I like her energy because her energy is like, I've been through some shit, honey, and I'm not finna let nobody fuck my shit up. That's if you on your higher vibrational shit. Now, if you're on your lower vibrational shit, this chick could be very demanding and aggressive with her shit. Like, seriously, okay? Now, keep in mind and pay attention, however. You do have the Queen of Wands, which is intuitive energy, clarified by this 4 of Wands in reverse, okay? So there's definitely some type of breakdown in communication, especially when it comes to you being able to clearly communicate your needs, where your home life is concerned, maybe where your marriage is concerned. And we're going back again. I don't know if this is what's going on with my wonderful earth signs, but definitely your community, your relationships are something that you would have to pay attention today, okay? Yeah, you're gonna have to be quick with your thinking today, my wonderful Virgo, and remember not to, because I kind of feel like you may have to stand up for yourself today, Virgo. So somebody may see this as you being aggressive, but I really don't feel like it's you being aggressive. I feel like you're really stepping up for your truth right here today. Okay, so some people, this may come across aggressive. It's saying you're standing in your truth today. Creation is at hand. This is the number 39 card. Okay, and this reduces down to 12, which then reduces down to 3, which is all about manifestation. Okay, so you're creating things. You do not have to get stuck in this energy today, my wonderful Virgos. It's okay for you to ask for what you want today, okay? Today is going to be key. Because if you're not asking for what you want, clearly you are going to come across bitchy, or you are going to shrink back. Like you're not going to step into your truth, okay? You're going to come across bitchy and demanding if you're not really standing in your truth, okay? Clearly know what you want and just stand and ask for that. Okay, the angels and ancestor wisdom card that you have popping up is the lady card. And this is all about enjoy the growth and reap the reward. So that's this Queen of Wands energy over here. Because she's been through some shit, right? But I kind of feel like she's not in a place anymore where she wants to deal with the fuckery. Because with this breakdown in communication right here, she's trying to create some shit and to grow for some shit. So your message today is you're going to have to ask for what you want. That's just, you know, that's just your message today, my wonderful, wonderful Taurus. Okay, let's see. Let's move on to my wonderful earth signs. I'm sorry, air signs. We're going to move on to my air signs. So let's look at Gemini and see what Gemini has going on today as far as energy is concerned. And Gemini, just so you know, I looked at the clock and it was 10 on the time immediately. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we got here. What you want my wonderful Geminis to know is we are moving through this number 7 energy today. What you want my wonderful, wonderful Geminis to know. Whew, I'm hot, y'all. And I turned up the air conditioning because it's still kind of hot here. And whoo, baby. Okay, so you have the Queen of Swords in reverse, clarified by the Strength card in reverse, okay? All right, don't be over emotional and bitchy today. Some of you may be feeling like your self-esteem is not on point today. You may be doubting yourself. Okay, self-discipline is going to be key for some of you today. And if you find like you're moody or you're interacting with someone that's super moody, that's really because they're dealing with insecurities or not. That's insecure shit that's popping off today, okay? So use your inner wisdom and not to respond, my wonderful, wonderful Geminis. In your logical side, you may have to tap into your emotions today. Wow. Y'all have the number 43 card, which reduces down to 7. Okay, so you're going to have to tap into some wisdom today. Expect the unexpected, and that can go either which way. So you always want to expect the unexpected in the highest good possible. Okay. So step into your power today, my wonderful, wonderful Geminis. Okay. You do not have to allow anyone's insecurities or attitude to take you out of your space, okay? And if you've been experiencing someone with moody attitude, listen, expect the unexpected today. Like, you can expect something different today, okay? Look, yep. You have the stargazer from the angels and ancestors message saying, set your sights higher. So you're going to have to look at things from a different perspective. You can't come down here with everybody all the time. If they're in that bitchy mood and they want to operate with lack of confidence in self, you don't have to join them, okay? So you can expect something different to come through for you, okay? All right. We're going to tap into my wonderful, wonderful Libras. What do you have for Libras today? As we are vibrating on the number 7. What you got for Libras today? Okay, Libras. We got 2 cards that jumped out for y'all. You got the Moon card. Pay attention to illusions, your anxiety, your fears, some subconscious work going on today. That's inner knowing. And you have this clarified by the 5 of Cups in reverse. So you're in a place, my wonderful Libras, where you want to move and accept things. You don't want to live in an illusionary realm anymore. Today is saying that you're ready to deal with shit. Right? Use that inner wisdom. Today is saying you are ready to deal with shit. Like the veil may be pulled back for some of you today. Yep. It's asking you to be resilient, my love. Okay? It's asking you to keep holding on. You got this. And that's number 21 card, which reduces down to 3. That's manifestation. Okay? So pay attention. You either manifest what you fear or you manifest what you love. So which one are you creating from, right? And I know personally I've been having to go in to do some work about manifesting from my love place, because I've had, and I think I told Kelly this, I was talking to Kelly and Danielle about this. Like, I've had a few, and last night when I sat and I talked about it, I noticed I had a few like mini mental attacks coming in from different places, and I literally was not even paying attention, so they just sneaked up on me. And by the end of the week, I literally felt overwhelmed, like my thought process. And then I turned on the news, y'all. And y'all know I talk about don't watching the news and shit. So I turned on the news because my spirit was guiding me to confirm some things, right? But what I did was I fell asleep with the news on. You're not supposed to do that, Kimoy. Kimoy, you know you don't fall asleep with the news on. You know you're not supposed to watch the news all day. I hadn't been watching the news all day, but what I did do was watch it when I was going to bed, which is not the best thing to do. So not only did I fall asleep with all of that negative shit on, coming in from, from CNN and MSNBC, but I also, MSNBC, I actually like Rachel Maddow, so I would tune into Rachel Maddow because she has all of the facts, and I could just get everything that I need in one summation. But I fell asleep with the TV on, so not only was the news on, but also those commercials telling you about your health. So it was just, and then what I noticed was then I started to get calls from other people that wanted to pull me into more news stories that anyway. Long story short, you're going to have to just beef your faith up, okay, and be resilient and walk through this stuff, okay? Know that you have help coming in. You have Mother Earth here, and the message from the angels and your ancestors is like, feel loved and comfort. You got to feel that shit. Although you're going through some shit and you're walking through some shit, just know that you're loved and you're comforted, okay? All right, so let's move on to my wonderful Aquarius. What do you have for my wonderful Aquarius as we are moving through this number 7 energy today? What you want Aquarius to know? Aquarius. Every time I get there, I say that song, right? This is the age of Aquarius. And can I tell y'all something? We are definitely stepping into the age of Aquarius. Like, seriously. Ooh, baby. Okay, what you want Aquarius to know? Y'all saw that. Y'all saw that, right? Y'all saw that. Okay. Clearly, they got something they want you to know today. You got the Judgment card in reverse, which is all about self-doubt, right? You got the 8 of Wands, which is quick moving energy. For some of you, this could be traveling, okay? And then you got also the 10 of Swords that flew out, okay? So, some of you are either refusing to change or refusing to examine yourself, right? And you're gonna have to do this quickly because this energy is moving and it's asking for change to come in. So change is coming in, right? So examine yourself. Examine yourself. That is going to be key because the change is going to come in anyway. But they don't want you to examine yourself from a place of hurt and betrayal. You got to get up out that energy, right? And this is also clarified by the Queen of Wands. Okay, so you clearly thinking about how you want to move. You clearly think about how you want to move. Clearly think about how you want to move. Okay? All right. Let's do this. Give me the message that you want Aquarius to know. It's saying you need to re-examine yourself because things are happening quickly. You cannot sit up in this negative backstabbing, people are going to get you type energy. Okay, you do need to, however, stand in your Queen of Wands energy, right? You need to stand in your Queens of Wands energy and step into your determination. That's going to be key. Give me a clear message for my wonderful Aquarius. Okay. Patience, my love, is what they're asking you as you're working through this, okay? You're going to have patience today, especially with yourself is what I'm hearing, Aquarius, okay? It's going to be key today for you. All right, the messages from the ancient ancestors as well as your angels. You have the Elder card, and it says you're gonna have to move beyond your ancestors, your old ancestral patterns. Okay, so that old negative mind loop from generations and stuff. Some of that stuff is just taught to us. Okay, so you're gonna have to come up out of all of that. Okay, so this is why you need to reevaluate self, and you need to do that quickly. Okay, and trust the process as you do that. You cannot create from a place of pain, betrayal, and backstabbing anymore, because as you do that, you're going to get more of that in your experience. They're saying be patient with yourself as you work through this shit, and you're going to have to move beyond the things that you feel you're bound to because of your ancestors, okay? That, can I tell y'all something? The ancestors are back. Okay, your ancestors are in your bloodline, they're in your DNA, they're waking up, shit is being reconfigured and reformed, right? However, if you keep thinking that you're bound and trapped by some ancestral thing and you not seeing a way out of that shit, guess what? You still gonna repeat that shit, okay? That's why you gotta examine yourself and do the work that's needed, Aquarius, okay? So let's tap into my wonderful fire signs, and we're gonna start off with Leos. 1858, my loves. I don't know. I always call out numbers because I don't know what people are seeing. So if you've been seeing the number 18 or 58, that just popped up on your timestamp. So we're going to get into Leos. What do you want Leos to know today is we're vibrating on the number 7. Okay, Leos. Leos, y'all have the 3 of Wands. That's intuitive energy. That's all about preparation. What are they preparing? What are my Leos preparing for? What you want them to know today? Vibrating with this number 7 energy today. What you want Leos to know? Okay, Leos. All right, so Leos. You got the Page of Swords energy clarified by the 3 of Wands energy. Wands energy is intuitive energy. And this should be all about planning and having foresight for the future and shit. But you dealing with somebody today, Leo, that's all talk and don't show. They're like, they come in promising you a whole bunch of shit and want to make plans and shit. But this energy is saying there's a lot of words and no action today. Okay? Yep, this is clarified by the moon card. You're going to have to see past the illusions and the fear, okay? Yep. So you got the moon card. So the moon card is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. When the Nine of Pentacles come up, you should have already had some shit established. There should be some growth. You should already start to see the accumulation of the work that you've put into this thing, okay? And it's saying over here, because it's clarifying the moon card, but you haven't seen any growth. Or at least you haven't seen the growth that you think you should see. Right, Leo? Okay. Clarify for my wonderful Leos what you want them to know about this energy that's all talk and no action and that's full of illusions. Your shit is just not moving. What you want them to know. Ooh, they got 3 cards that popped out for you. We gonna take them. Okay. Okay, you got extremes popping up, which means that you're going to have to balance your shit, okay? Let me see. Give y'all the code word for that. You're going to have to balance your shit, my wonderful, wonderful Leos. You have wisdom. You are going to have to use wisdom. And you need to know that you're attracting everything that's in your life, okay? That's card number 34. Let me just give you your coded message for that. Okay. So this is saying that you're able to handle all of the extreme events in your life with grace, and you seek the balance in all things, right? So yeah, and we've been talking about that. See past the illusions because you attract everything. Just operate in wisdom today, okay? You know this person's been telling you bullshit. You know they all talk and no show because they've been proving that for a really long time. So you have to decide, you know, what you want to do and how you're going to move with this energy, okay? And you got the white witch showing up from your angels and your ancestors. And her message is be the light. Be the light. Because this person is full of illusions. And you're not getting what you're supposed to. Your investment is not, you're not reaping your investment. And it's saying here clearly, okay, you're supposed to be preparing for shit, but they all talk and no show. Okay. You're going to have to find out on balance in your life. Okay. Know that you're the one attracting everything. So use wisdom when you do so. Okay. And be the light in your situation. Okay. All right, my wonderful Leo. So let's take a look at my wonderful Sagittarius and see what messages we have for Sagittarius today. As we are vibrating on the number 7 today. What message you got for Sagittarius? What message do you have for Sagittarius? What you got for Sagittarius today? You got the Knight of Pentacles. That's all about having a routine and coming up. Oh. The Knight of Pentacles is coming clarified by the 3 of Cups in reverse. Sagittarius, y'all got some shit going on. Oh, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Yeah, I got either some third-party situation going on with either somebody's cheating or there's some type of family involvement in your personal business, right? There's some type of third-party situation going on. And y'all know I always say third-party doesn't necessarily have to be with cheating. But this can also be with a family member butting into your business with you and your man, your woman. Or this can be a job situation with your co-worker involving 3 people. This is definitely a problem involving 3 people. Right? And I kind of feel... and this person broke routine. Or this person could have been very methodical about how they did things. Okay. Now, just know the Tower card is popping up today, my wonderful, wonderful Sagittarius, with the Hangman. And what this says to me is that you're the one that's going to be making some changes and some decisions today. So whatever you find out today pertaining to this, whatever you find out today pertaining to how methodical they were about what they were doing, this is going to cause you to make some decision, aka bring a Tower moment into your life where you are making a change. It doesn't feel like, it feels like more Sagittarius. You're going to have to make the decision to walk away or to end whatever this is. Yep, look. You don't want to deal with this no more. This is what this shit is. Conflict, tension, loss. Disappointment, defeat. Yep. So you don't want to deal with that no more. You got the 6 of Swords clarifying this 5 of Swords energy. Somebody's walking away from something and you're moving on to smoother waters. You're going to have to be the one, however, my wonderful Sagittarius, to bring that into your life. Don't wait for nobody to hand that to you. You have the information. And if you don't have the information, you're about to get some information today. Okay? Alrighty. Give me the message clearly for Sagittarius. Clearly. Alright. Okay. Know that you're going through growth and things are blossoming before growth can come in. Okay, you know, like the death process, right? So even the seed that's producing fruit needs to die to self. What do I mean by that? You still have to put an apple seed, an orange seed, a cherry seed. You still got to put that shit in the ground and cover it with dirt, right? And then water it. You think that seed, if that seed had a mouth and could talk, you think that seed wouldn't say this shit is uncomfortable and I hurt and this is dirty and this is fuckery? Come on now, right? But the seeds don't complain because they understand it's part of the death process. They got to die to self to become self, right? So you're going to have to die to some bullshit in your life, aka remove some bullshit in your life, make the decisions, make the changes, be focused with the changes that you want to come in, like get out of that betrayal, defeat energy and move on to smoother waters. Release the shit. Know that you're going through a growth process and things is blossoming. You just need to see things from a different perspective, my wonderful Sagittarius, okay? Give me one more card from the ancestors for my Sagittarius today. Okay. All right, you got the wise one popping up from your angels and your ancestors, okay? And when the wise one pops up, this is all about going within to create the change that you need in your current situation. So you're going to have to go within, okay? You're going to have to go within to get the information that you need, my wonderful Sagittarius. All right, let's move on to Aries. What you want Aries to know as we are vibrating on the number 7 today. What messages do you have for Aries? What messages do you have for Aries? Give me. Okay, Aries, I got 4 cards that jumped out. Let's take a look. Ooh, 5. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse, which means you don't got a fucking plan. You don't got no routine. You feel stuck. Okay. The Page. And you feel stuck and you don't got no routine because somebody right here talking shit. Or this could be you talking shit. You don't got no routine and you talking shit. Somebody in your life claim they got a plan, but they just make a whole bunch of promises and they don't deliver. And this person could be rushing and talking a whole bunch of shit. And it may even make you feel like you don't miss an opportunity with this person. Right? They made you feel like you know, maybe you just, you know, or somebody could be feeling like they missed an opportunity with you. Right? This is clarified by the King of Pentacles. This is supposed to be security and stability. But they were doing a whole bunch of talking and not enough action. Right? And then this is clarified. This King of Pentacles, which is supposed to be your money, your stability and shit. This is clarified by the King of Wands, which is intuitive energy. And this is impulsive energy because it's in reverse. And this person could have had very high expectations for you, for the relationship, but not putting in the work or the effort. Or this could be you, my wonderful Aries. What's the message you got for Aries? What you want message Aries to know about this situation? Yeah, somebody definitely did not put in the work that they needed. There were a lot of talk and no show. And they maybe even... very sharp with their tongue and how they say this. Maybe don't have any, I'm hearing coof, but they don't have any, they're not pleasant, or things don't always come out in a pleasant way, okay? You got the Hunger card. This is saying that you need to go within and follow your true heart's desires, you know? Tap into what you hunger for, what you really yearn for. I swear I just saw a glitch in this card. I swear I just saw this fucking card glitch. Ooh, baby. And as you do so, they're saying to release the things that no longer serve you, because you do have the release card clarifying this also. All right, let's see what the angels and your ancestors want to know. What do you have for my wonderful Aries? What do you want Aries to know pertaining to the situation as we are vibrating on the number 7 today? Okay. All right, now it's saying summer is your message, and with the summer card, it's saying as you release and as you tap into your true passion, your hunger, and you release shit, you need to bask in the joy and the light, okay? Because everything you want is unfolding. The bottom of the deck, look, you got temperance. Be patient. Bring things into balance, okay? That's your message, my wonderful Aries. Okay. All right, so let's move on to my water signs. We're going to do my water signs. So we're going to start off with Cancer today. All right, we're going to start off with Cancer today. What messages do you have for my wonderful Cancers? What message do you have for Cancers as we're vibrating on the number 7 today, which is all about inner wisdom? What you want Cancers to know today? What you want Cancers to know today? What you want Cancers to know today? Okay, Cancers, y'all have the 2 of Pentacles, which is all about balance, prioritization. If is that even a word? What prioritize? You need to put things into proper perspective. Okay, and this is also clarified by the 4 of Swords in reverse. Okay, so you're feeling burnt out because you're not organized with shit. They're asking you to bring things into organization. That's why you're feeling burnt out. Maybe even acting bitchy and overly emotional. Okay. That could be your energy today or the energy that you're interacting with. And if that's the energy today that you're interacting with, that could be because this person is not taking responsibility for their shit or taking on too much responsibility of other people's shit, right? So if you feel like you're operating emotionally bitchy today or you're interacting with that energy today, it's because some things needs to be prioritized and they need to be brought into balance because somebody feels burnt out. My wonderful Cancers. You can't give to somebody else what you don't have for yourself, honey, okay? And people can try to make withdrawals from your love bank or your love tank without making deposits, okay? That's kind of like going to the ATM machine and trying to pull out $1,000 when you only got $30 in the bank. I'm just saying, okay? All right, what messages do you want Cancers to know as we're vibrating on the number 7 today? Okay, Cancers. You have protection is key, right? So you're going to have to stop taking responsibilities for everybody else's shit, but own your shit, okay? You feel burnt out because you feel burnt out and bitchy because you're taking on responsibilities that may not be yours, okay? Know that as you begin to take your responsibility and own your shit, you are being protected as well as things are coming into blossom, okay? Once you start prioritizing, you'll be able to see how quickly things can come into alignment, all right? Listen, what is important is what you're going to have to pay attention to today, okay? All right. Give me the message that you want my wonderful Cancers to know from the angels and ancestors. What do you want them to know? Okay, you got autumn is your message today from the angels and the ancestors. And it's saying release the old and rest, okay? So you will have to, take responsibility for your shit. Allow others to take their responsibility and then sit in that shit and watch what unfolds. You are protected and shit is blooming and blossoming, right? But you're going to have to release the old shit and then let go, all right? Don't try to figure out how shit is going to happen. Don't try to figure out how shit is going to unfold. You just need to release it and let go, okay? All right, let's jump into my wonderful Scorpio. What is the message that you have from my wonderful Scorpio? What's the message that you have from my wonderful Scorpios? What you got for Scorpio today is we're vibrating on the number 7. What do you want Scorpios to know today? 2 cards that fell out. Oh, Scorpios. You have the World card and you also have the 2 of Swords. So this is all about completion. This is all about things coming to alignment. This is all about you being able to integrate everything that you've learned, okay? But it feels like you are at either a block in your emotions or you are at a place where you do need to make choices, but you feel indecisive. And you're going to need to take a look at the responsibilities that you're holding on with this 10 of Wands energy, right? That could be you feeling burnt out or stressed out. What are they feeling burnt out or stressed out about? What decision do they need to make that they're burnt out or stressed out about? Look, you're burnt out and you're stressed out about this. Look, you got the 4 of fucking Wands in reverse, and this is all about breakdown in communication when it comes to either you being in a place of harmony or some type of community. This could be your home, this could be your family, this could be a project that you're working on with others, right? It's saying you may be taking on more of the burden than you need to, or you may not be taking on enough burden, and there's just maybe some type of lack of communication there, right? And there could be lack of communication there, and somebody may be acting paranoid there because they have not been doing the work. It doesn't look like they've prepared for this, okay? And this could be, it doesn't look like they've been prepared for this, and maybe even Yeah, some of you could be going through a temporary depression today, which is going to put you into hermit mode. Just know that your Ace of Wands, okay. The Ace of Wands, which is intuitive energy, which is all about beginnings and inspiration, is telling you to pay attention to your intuition, okay? Pay attention to your intuition, and as you go into hermit mode, you just want to pay attention to those surrounding you and what their hidden agendas are, including your own, all right? Make sure that you're operating from a place of trust and honesty within self so you can project exactly that, okay? Okay. Yep, this is, yep. You're coming into a place of realization, okay? That's all that hermit mode stuff, right? Ooh. Realization and self-reflection is your portion today, my wonderful Scorpios, okay? All right, give us a message from the angels and the ancestors. What do you want my wonderful Scorpios to know today? What do you want Scorpios to know today? All right, you got the shapeshifter here, my wonderful Scorpio. I love this card, okay? Transform and unveil your gifts, okay? It's saying tap into your truth, tap into your power. Oh, yeah, my new show that I'm going to be watching on Netflix because I do need to detox all of this new shit I've been watching for a couple of days. So this weekend I'm taking some me time and I am going to watch all of the series of that, even if I have to be up. And I'm gonna do what I need to do work-wise, and then when I punch out, I'm going to binge watch. I think it's called, let's see, what is it called? I know I posted this in the group today. What is the name of that? I know I posted it today in the group. I'm gonna tell you right now. It is called Raising Dion. I checked out the preview and I'm only like 5 minutes into season episode 1, and I'm so loving the whole concept of this show. So if y'all are interested, y'all can check that out. Raising Dion on Netflix. Okay. What you got for my wonderful Pisces? What you got for Pisces? So Scorpio, y'all are shape-shifting, okay? Come on now, use that power. Use that power, okay? Trust. I'm using mine over here. Okay. What you got for my wonderful Pisces as we are vibrating on the number 7? What you want Pisces to know today as we are vibrating on the number 7? Okay, Pisces, y'all have the 5 of Pentacles as well as the Ace of Swords in reverse. The 5 of Pentacles is you're either going through like some type of isolation. Maybe you're isolating yourself financially because things are not financially where you want to be. And you could be in a worry space in your head about your finances. This could definitely indicate some type of financial setback for you. And because it's clarified by the Ace of Swords in reverse, this definitely lets me know that you may be having some type of financial difficulty. Okay. Okay. But they're asking you to really step out of that because your 10 of Cups, which is wish fulfilled, which is harmony and alignment in your life, okay, which is happiness, is coming into play, okay? So that is going to be yours to have. It's clarified by the 6 of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles energy is all about generosity and being able to give, okay? And because this card is in the upright, it's not selfishly. So there's going to be a balance there, okay? Ooh. It's saying you may have to be aggressive about your move and your stance in this, however. Yep. They're saying you may have to demand this. Don't shrink back because this is clarified by the Empress card. She's all about creating abundance and fertility and birthing things, right? So they're saying it's yours to have, my wonderful Pisces. Don't get stuck in this isolation and depression and whatever financial setback you're having right now. That is temporary, okay? You're going to have to bring things into alignment, and you're going to have to start there really with your emotions, okay? You're going to have to use your intuition, but also your emotions, all right? So part of what you're going to have to do, Pisces, is you may have to give back in the areas that you feel you're lacking. If you're lacking love, you may want to give love. If you're lacking finances, you may want to just give something, small and start where you can, okay? All right. What's the message for my wonderful Pisces from their ancestors and their angels? What is the wonderful message for Pisces from their angels and their ancestors? Oh, you got the Summer card. And I can't remember whether the sign got this, but somebody else got this today. And the Summer card is just saying to bask in joy and light. Remember, you are the light. and you attract everything to you, right? And we are by far amazing beings and amazing creatures. We have lots more powers internally than we think we do, and that we give ourselves credits for. So sit in that place of abundance and know that you can actually create everything that you desire to experience. You are joy, you are light, so therefore there is no lack within you. Okay, you are whole, you are complete, you are whole and complete, not only in health but also in wealth. Let that be your affirmation today, my wonderful, wonderful Pisces. Okay, my love, so we got all 12 signs, right? Today, you know, we're vibrating on number 7. That's inner wisdom. That's collective consciousness. You will have to pay attention to what energies you're interacting with today. That's your spirituality. It may be important for you today. Getting to know your inner self or trusting your inner self is going to be key today, because inner wisdom is on point. Being determined and quick-witted is going to be key today. And not really getting caught up in your feelings, but paying attention to what your feelings are telling you. Trusting your gut is going to be key today. Resentful energies in the atmosphere, as well as self-righteous, argumentative energies in the atmosphere, as well as prideful energy, and being narrow-minded, like your way or no way, is in the atmosphere today. So you just want to be open for whatever energy you're going to be encountering today, so you can know how to move properly. Okay, all right, my loves, I hope this video was helpful. And it was just 41:14 in the time when I looked at it. So I hope this video was helpful, my loves. Make sure that you guys drink plenty of water. Be kind to yourself. Do something kind for yourself, okay? And I will see you guys in your next individual. I am probably going to go on, and if I have not done so by yet, you guys will probably see the last video go out, and I think it's the ear signs about Pluto goes direct. I'm just days behind on that, or maybe just right on time. Maybe not behind, maybe right on time, right? So I'm going to release that, and then starting next week, we will be jumping into the love languages. So I will be doing love language videos about your love life next week, okay? And what your love language may be, and what you may be entertaining, and so we'll get into that next week. Okay, so my loves, thank you guys once again so much for clicking on this video. I thank you guys for your support and your love. Check out your individuals if you have not done so yet. I gotta go pick up my eczema cream. Check out, I'm looking at myself on camera and I can see my little eczema. You want to check out your individual videos, Pluto Goes Direct, as well as you can go through any of the other titles that is on my channel, because I do not date these videos. Okay, so if something piques your interest and it resonates with you based on the title, feel free to watch it, because energy is fluid. You just want to make sure you place the energy where it fits. Okay, we are shifting out of a lot of this heavy energy, but you still have to deal with your shit. That's going to be key, and that's going to be important. Okay, all right, my loves, I will see you guys in your next individuals tomorrow, and I will start seeing you guys in your I will see you in your dailies tomorrow, and I will see you in your individuals starting Monday. Bye, my loves.